bud?
Hi there, my name is Jordi Amaya. I represent Arashiro Martial Arts South. I'm the instructor of Arashiro Martial Arts Leduc, which is our sister school. And I came here today to punch some face, chew some bubble gum, and I actually did surprisingly well. I surprised myself. But all I've been doing was just listening to my coach, just keeping my ear out, whatever he says I do, and it does really pay off. So I'm ever grateful to Chris Bondi and all of his mentoring over the years.
Cool. Let's look around this way. Better lighting.
Yeah.
All right. So you won your fight.
Yeah.
Was it difficult?
The difficulty was really in my brain, in my mind. I had found the guy that I went up against on Instagram, and I really hyped him up in my brain a lot. Like I was like, oh my God, this guy's so good. He's got long arms. He's really strong. He looks really good shape. And then I just thought to myself, okay, stop thinking about it at all. Just go and do what you do, and that's all I did.
something.
Absolutely.
What did you learn in this fight? What's your takeaway?
Well, one, the hard work that you don't want to do when you're tired or you're sleepy, you're lazy, and then someone pushes you to no man, come in and hit pads with me. Like getting through that hard part of demotivating yourself was instrumental to getting me to where I am now. As for the actual fight, listening to my coach is the number one thing. I've had a little slight history of tunnel visioning in my fights and just doing what I want to do and what I want to know, and then just shutting out the outside world. But this time I said, okay, you know what? It's not working, clearly. Probably listen to the guy that trains you. He probably knows a thing or two about what he's doing. For my actual opponent, really long arms. I was just thinking of getting in close as easily as I could. A couple times I ran into his strikes, and yeah, he hits hard. One of those, I didn't bite into my mouth guard, so my jaw was loose, and I know I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow. But then I just kept hitting low. He wasn't checking any kicks, so I was like, I'll just keep hitting you low, I guess. And then the one time I went high, he thought it was low, and that was all she wrote. He hit the canvas, I went to neutral corner, and the whole time I was, please don't get up, please don't get up, please. Okay, 7 Mississippi, okay. All right, I'm really proud of myself. I was, emotion of laughing, happy, and crying at the same time, because it was just so overwhelming. It was definitely
Crying
worth
is okay,
it.
man.
Yeah.
It's a happy cry.
It was a happy cry.
So, going up to this fight, there's obviously like some people don't like calling it training camp.
Yeah.
Because some people like saying I'm always ready.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But you're training up to this fight. What was your main focus?
My cardio and my how well I can pace my energy. So my main background is karate, which is like how you would picture traditional poit tournaments are, right? So this karate stance is incredibly mobile, much more mobile than Muay Thai, but it's incredibly taxing on your stamina and on your gas tank.
Can you demonstrate?
Yeah, so karate is all about point fighting, right?
Yep.
So it's the martial art equivalent to fencing, to Olympic fencing. Whoever strikes first gets the point. Even if you hit me harder after that, they count that strike. So it's very long and very bouncy in this way, right? Where you're always constantly moving, you have that ability to get in and out, which is fantastic, much more mobile. But it's very poor at checking kicks because I'm so long, and it also is very strenuous on my energy, because instead of moving like this, I now have to move like this for 2 minutes, maybe up to 3 minutes. So finding that hybrid was something that I was trying to find, and one of those things is just being in good enough shape to sustain this for 2 minutes, which was much harder than it looks originally when you're going all out.
Yep, I agree. I'm not a big fan of the bouncing.
Yeah.
Because I find you can catch someone pretty
Exactly. Poor for checks, poor for leg checks, and poor for stamina. But it's much more mobile.
So since you're a practitioner of both,
yes.
How long did you do karate?
Since I was 6, so 22 years in counting.
How long did you do Muay Thai?
I want to say 7, 8 years, somewhere around there.
So karate.
Yeah.
What value did you find there, and what value do you find in Muay Thai?
What do you mean the value?
I'd say strike, combat value.
Oh, combat value. The mobility was the first one, right? The stance. The ability to dart in and out really quickly. So when sparring my partners, I really enjoy choosing the range, right? Choosing, okay, now I'm here. Now I'm attacking you. Now I'm defending, right? So that was a big attribute that I got from that. And it's very unorthodox. It has a wide variety of techniques, right? Eventually in Muay Thai, I'll run out of things to talk about cross, right? But in karate, there's crescent kick and hook kick and side kick and this kick and this and this, and then switch your stance, right? So it's much more intricate in that way, which can make it really unorthodox because it's very wide arsenal.
Yeah, I find karate you need like 22 years to be good. You need like a lot of years.
Yeah.
I find Muay Thai, I don't know, give or take a year, you can be combat ready. I'm not saying you'd be the master.
Yeah. But you'd be adept.
You'd be
adept
okay.
at it, yes. Yeah, that's
like you're
right.
saying, it's more simple, right? So
that's right.
when you're in the fight and you're all confused, it's more easier to focus on that model of straight hits, low kick, elbows.
Yeah.
Versus what you said, crescent kicks, side kicks. All that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So since you do you did a lot of point sparring, right? In karate. So that one you hit and you stop.
Yeah.
Right? In Muay Thai you hit and you keep going.
Yes.
Do you get what kind of injuries did you sustain in karate versus Muay Thai?
Not very many, because it wasn't a sanctioned event such as this. It's the contact is very controlled, and to begin with, even just training in karate, it's very disciplinary, right? It has a lot of intrinsic values that you try to teach students, right? Like respect, discipline, hard work, all of those really good values. Along with those is self-control, right? So the ability for us to spar with each other, go 5, 10, 8 rounds, right? And be able to touch contact with you, but not follow through, right? Because if I can touch you, I could have hit you, but I chose not to because you're my training partner, and this is a sparring match. It's not a fight where I'm trying to knock you out, right? So that I start at white belt with my students is, okay, this is how you hit the bag. Hit it as hard as you want. Okay, now this is how you hit your partners, right?
Hard as you want.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes them a little bit of remembering.
So I want to ask. I actually don't know this. So karate sparring.
Yes.
How is that different than Muay Thai sparring?
Well, the point contact, the point sparring.
Even when you're sparring, you do the point contact, you stop. Even when sparring.
I teach the two ways. The point, which will apply more to tournaments, because that's how tournaments are run, right? First point gets the point. With my students, I do get them to do a lot of continuous sparring as well. Okay, continue with your combo, continue with your follow through. Okay, now show me how you can disengage. Because while point sparring is excellent for learning how to do the sport, it's not excellent for learning self-defense, right? And I want my students to be able to enjoy the sport, enjoy tournaments, but if you get picked on and you have to stand up for yourself, you know you're capable of doing that. You're not, a bully's not gonna go, oh, you hit me, point to you, I guess, right? You're gonna have to keep going until they're unable or unwilling to continue attacking you. So I encourage them to do a lot of continuous sparring as well.
Tell me if I'm wrong on this, because this is just my head, right?
Yeah.
So karate, I find is good for, like, say you're at a bar.
Yeah.
The guy it's like more of a one-hit scenario, boom, and you get out of there, dart out of there. I find karate is really good for that.
Yeah.
Muay Thai is better for, like,
brawling it out.
Sort of a mile.
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that? Or am I wrong?
That's a mild generalization, but I would still say correct. Yeah. Karate does have that mentality of one shot, one kill.
One shot kill, right?
Right? Okay. I don't need a full combo. I just need the one good one at the right time to put someone down. Right? But it's akin to hitting a home run in baseball. It's awesome when it happens. It's really cool. But no player ever hits home run their entire career, right? So that's why continuous sparring has massive value.
Yeah, that's kind of where I see the difference, right? Like a lot of the karate people I know, they don't spar.
Correct. Yeah.
So you can do the moves, but it's very different.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's many kinds of karate as well.
Yeah.
There's Shotokan karate, which is the one that I train at.
And that's the aggressive fighting karate, basically, right?
Yes, but it is outshined by Kyokushin karate in that way. If you've ever seen Kyokushin fighters, it's bare knuckle to the body, kicks allowed to the head, but it is vicious. Those guys are tough as bricks.
That's almost, when I see those fights, it's similar to Muay Thai.
You're correct. There's actual Kyokushin karate versus Muay Thai fights that are fascinating to watch.
I've seen on YouTube mixes, Muay Thai versus different types of karate.
Yes.
It's always been very interesting. Muay Thai generally has a lot of wins.
Yes.
Because of just their aggressiveness. And I don't think a lot of people in the comments would discredit the other style, but I think it's more fighter versus fighter, not style versus style.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
there will always be those that put down other martial arts. Taekwondo gets joked about. Any kind of Kempo or Aikido get joked about a lot, because when you represent them in things such as the UFC, right, or any kind of MMA organization, you don't see it very much, right? But then a guy like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson comes out, or Lyoto Machimura comes out, and you're like, hey, karate
works,
can actually it's actually legit, right?
It's just karate is just so much harder to learn.
Yes, that's right.
You gotta put so much time into it. It's more, like you're saying, it's more complicated.
Yes.
The moves require actual dedication of years.
Yeah. And then not everybody likes to learn the forms, the katas, right? Which is the art part of martial art, which is what I say.
Yeah, the art part. Yeah,
the art part, correct.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. And I mean, so you did karate, Muay Thai. Do you intend on doing any other styles?
I also train jiu-jitsu as well.
Okay.
I'm a purple belt in
you're
jiu-jitsu.
an MMA guy then?
I would, the eventual dream, I would love to get into MMA fights, but right now, this is where I'm making my beginning. This is my second, what I would consider fight. My very first one was in Thailand. My coaches and my training partners went to Thailand in November to train 21 days. It was phenomenal. I loved it. It was hot, humid, but nonetheless amazing. And then we had the opportunity to hop into the ring, and I fought a Thai man, which I forget his name because it's very difficult to pronounce.
Yep.
And he's a strong dude. And it gave me the reality check. Okay, this is the world that I'm trying to step into. Right. So it was a fantastic experience.
Yeah, it's a little bit different there. Huh? It's more bread and butter. Here, it's more somewhat for fun, hobby-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, many there, it's their income.
Yeah, it's like your food.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit different, yeah. So, when's your fight? You're done for today?
No, I'm supposed to be coming up next at some point.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the bell, trying to stay warm.
And this is a different kind of fight, right? It's kickboxing now, is it?
I believe it was also Muay Thai as well.
Also Muay Thai?
Yes, there's 3 of us in the division.
Okay.
The division underneath of us it was only 2 guys. One dropped a little bit more weight. The other guy went up in weight into my division. So I'll be facing him one more time.
Cool. Any injuries?
Little bump, a little bruise on the hip from the very first round. That guy hit eyes again. That guy hits hard.
Yep.
And then the jaw, I'm sure I'll feel tomorrow or tonight when I'm having dinner.
Right.
But now I'm just trying to stay warm.
Yeah, so he's gonna have injuries too. Not the first fight, I assume.
No, he got the bye because now it's a 3-person division. I fought my opponent, he gets the bye.
Okay.
So he'll come in fresh.
Okay, so how do you strategically, how do you go into that to win?
Well, for one, I do feel as long as I don't get too cool, I catch my second win after I get super exhausted. So I'm hoping that'll really play in. He's at a nearby training camp of mine, so I've sparred him like once or twice, so I kind of know what I'm up against. But my main strategy is do exactly what got me the win in the first round, is listen to what my coach says. So
cool.
Hit hard, hit fast, hit first.
I'm definitely going to follow up again.
Absolutely.
But I want to cut one more thing in for that comparison. Can you throw a Muay Thai punch and a karate punch?
Sure.
So let's start with a karate punch. I want to get a full body profile here. Okay, let's start with the karate punch.
So the traditional karate punch is called the reverse punch, which is our cross. Starts from the hip and we go.
Okay. So the karate punch, hands are down.
One hand is down.
How do you protect your face?
That is one. It's more dodge as opposed to block, right? Because again, we have that mobility. I'm not looking to be there and block and tank, such as what Muay Thai would do. I'm looking to evade, slip, hit you, evade. So the comparison of tank versus jet fighter. Muay Thai's a tank. It hits hard. It's okay getting a hit or two as long as I can hit you better. Karate's a jet fighter. I'm in to hit and then I'm out, right? So if you just cookie cutter a Muay Thai guy versus a karate guy, the karate guy will run circles around the Muay Thai guy. But if I get caught in the corner, the Muay Thai guy is gonna maul me because our defense is not as solid as the Muay Thai guard. So it's the different attributes of each sport.
Cool. So now let's do a Muay Thai stance. So I can see the hands are higher?
Yeah, hands are higher, stance is shorter.
And the footwork is shorter, like you said?
Yeah.
Earlier you're much wide foot.
Karate, I'm long and bouncy.
So with the shorter feet, you get more, I don't know, like...
The shorter feet, easier to lift.
Does that buy you?
Muay Thai, easier to lift my leg to protect myself. Karate is too long for me to lift it in time. Okay. I could also conserve way more energy in Muay Thai stance than I can in karate stance.
And your hands are up.
My hands
more
are
tiring.
Yeah.
You hit this way straight.
Correct.
Can you throw a Muay Thai punch? Okay, yeah. So your body is definitely more straight, not wide.
That's right. And Muay Thai is also much more square head-on. Karate is more sideways.
More bladed?
Because more bladed stance. Because again, this is my knockout punch, and I'm just winding up, right, ready for that one opportunity.
Let me ask you about this too. So punches in the bottom, less easier to see. Karate, it seems like you're kind of in the bottom stance, more the top.
Yes.
Is it more blind, more of a blind punch?
Blind, it's faster in terms of, again, the speed and mobility. Because now I can jump into it as opposed to step into it.
Cool, man. Good comparison.
Yeah.
So, your fight's coming up. You got to warm up and shit like that. So I'm gonna catch you again. We're gonna do a follow up and we'll post that. All right?
Of course.
Thanks for your time, buddy.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling? The fight's coming up.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Feeling good,
Nice and warmed up?
Yeah, cool as a cucumber.
It's a cucumber. Everyone in your team is freaking aggressive power pulses, man.
We got a deadly team, yes sir.
Yeah, you guys, it seems like it's a theme here.
Yeah, we're family.
Out of hand, sir.
I'm glad you're in my corner, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Always. Now move around with it a little bit. Throw some elbows, loosen it up a little bit, right? It's gonna be too tight otherwise. Adam might be going after Rob. Rob is finishing skate, so no problem. We got a lot. They're probably gonna fight at the same time.
That's okay. There's near.
Fighters Adam Belvich and Harrison King to ring 2.
How you doing, buddy?
Adam Belvich and Harrison King to ring 2.
Hands out of my face, that's not Huh? Well, did you see it, Jeff? It's about to be Jordi? Come on, man. Put your hands up. What are you going to do?
Kevin Liggy, Arnon Liggy, report to ring one.
Hey?
Kevin Arnon, ring one.
Hands up.
Got it?
No, Did they?
It's not that sucked into the hub train, right? Three people said it. 10 seconds in, and we're close. Right away, I was just like, awesome. Second round finishes, I wasn't just like, what you do is working. It's working. And then the last minute, I couldn't really see it from the first. I don't know what it was, because coming out of the third round, I was I like slipped and I felt like much more.
So, did it go the way you wanted to, the fight?
It went very well. I was very pleased with my performance. So,
I was talking to people. Can you walk me through what happened?
Yeah. The bell rang, and then we fought, and then it was over.
Yeah,
TKO? No. The judge's decision for my opponent.
Okay.
It was a close fight. I landed some good shots and got some good shots landed on me. So they pushed me up a weight category because there was no guys my size. So fighting with guys 15 pounds bigger than me was a challenge, but I'm glad I accepted the challenge. So yeah, there's a silver for this weight class and then a gold for the class that I wasn't able to commit to because there was no opponents there. But super happy. Arashido, Edmonton, Lampai U.
Congratulations.
Right on.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
I want to ask something. So what did you learn from the fights today?
Oh man.
Takeaways that you think are any highlight?
Honestly, even if you're not sure if you should do it, just because you are outsized, go for it. It's worth it. Right on.
Any injuries? Is that from the fight?
Yeah, this from this fight.
So a bit of bruise there. Just check it out.
I don't know yet.
It's all right. It's bruising a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll take probably like a week.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Yeah, right, man.
Right on.
Well, I'm gonna post it and tag you. Oh, so wait. Did I get you doing an intro yet?
I have no social medias, and I'm not a camera guy, so
Okay, that's all right.
I stay.
I'll tag the gym and they can.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
All right, man. Congratulations again.
Right on.
See
Thank
again.
you. Take care.